Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here. My name is Paul Winook from Post University in BUS635 Organizational Risk Management with Dr. Stephen Onu. Today, I wanted to talk about e-commerce risk management. We will talk about e-commerce threats, the importance of risk mitigation in an e-commerce business, methods of mitigation, types of insurances for protection, and the benefits that they provide. Again, thank you for being here, and I look forward to this presentation. Some of the most common e-commerce threats are cybersecurity threats that can cause data breaches or account hacks, operational challenges such as shipping and other logistics, financial fraud like customers using stolen credit cards, compliance, which would be abiding by government regulations, and legal, which could range from license infringement to product liability. Risk mitigation is critical to the success of an e-commerce business. An effective risk management team would be able to improve customer trust through successful transactions and speedy, accurate shipping. It would be able to protect company assets like its goods for sale, warehouses, employees, and delivery vehicles. The team would have an effective method to avoid legal or regulatory complications such as brand infringement or sales processing regulations. Ultimately, all of the reasons for why risk mitigation is important is to protect the company financially and to build a brand name that is able to sustain future customer and business growth. The best tool for risk management is always going to be prevention and best practices. For e-commerce businesses, there are a lot of technology-based prevention platforms that include fraud detection software, supply chain monitoring, compliance scanners, financial auditing technology, social listening tools, and cybersecurity solutions. These are all important to manage the effectiveness of the company from operational processes to malicious attackers. When the mitigation of risk fails, there needs to be systems in place to financially protect a company. These systems include different types of insurances. General liability insurance protects against injury on company grounds or company time, as well as consumers who may become injured as a result of using companies' products. Product liability also protects against injury from product use, but is more specifically intended for product injury as a result of poor design or manufacturing flaws. Business property insurance covers the e-commerce business from losses that result from product theft or damage, as well as property damage such as a natural disaster destroying a storage facility. Similar to business property insurance, business interruption insurance is critical to protect from the loss of business that results from operational delays due to damage or physical loss. Workers' compensation is another form of insurance that helps protect employees in the business if an employee is injured or worse on the job. Transit insurance is self-explanatory in that it protects goods while they're in transit. Cybersecurity insurance protects an e-commerce business from any lawsuits or legal penalties as a result of cyber attacks or data breaches. Lastly, professional liability insurance, or errors and omissions, protects the business against any negligence, work performance, or misconduct claims. All of the insurances just mentioned will help hedge losses from unfortunate circumstances. For a small monthly fee, a company can take out a policy to protect them from any financial losses as a result of any of the situations listed previously. Insurance provides protection for and from customers and employees. It helps protect the company against financial losses from cyber attacks or data breaches that may occur from a hacker that could make private information public or steal company secrets. It will protect the company from client or vendor lawsuits that can result from product usage or vendor disagreements. Supply chain disturbances can be quite common, which is why it is important to have financial protection from any losses through insurance. Damage or theft of product is a very common financial burden on retail companies. Insurance can help mitigate that loss. Thank you everyone for being present during my presentation on the importance of mitigation methods and insurances for risk management within an e-commerce business. Again, my name is Paul Winook and thank you for coming. Here's a list of the references I used to study about e-commerce best practices and insurance policies.